for Abbott Elementary and just everything I've ever done. I always feel like I am here on earth to learn. I've learned so much on this show. I know from Abbott Elementary specifically, Quinta has made an environment where she encourages all of us to learn all parts of the business, and so that's one thing that I'll take to other projects, bringing people up with me and keeping it an environment where you can be curious, learn other skills, and learn about this business in general. Me, myself, just from being on a show with so many other veteran actors, I've definitely stepped up my acting skills and just trying to stay with them and elevate. And so, yeah, I just want to keep learning. And if I'm not feeling that, I'm generally not interested in whatever I'm doing. So that's, yeah.
It's so special, charming, and I think it's just really cool too because it's so hard to get a job as an actor at all in a commercial, in anything. And so to get on something that becomes sort of a, someone said this to me, I'm going to repeat it, I'm going to regurgitate it, cultural juggernaut, like, it's just insane. It's so special, and it's felt absolutely amazing.
Well, I think now more than ever, we need to use the arts in a way that makes the message palpable, that invites us, and it isn't just an assault all the time. It's a power, it's a superpower to be an artist and use your voice to not just entertain, but to inform and empower. And so that's what I'm going to keep doing.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? Hi, Gia. Hello, hello. I mean, I'm so grateful for what she gave me in her performance. I just pointed the camera, and she was just vulnerable and gave everything a director asks for is trust.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gia's the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I really believe if it's a great story, they'll come. So keep telling great stories. That's the focus. There's a great story, tell it, and sometimes, you know, I think the greatest movies happen when somebody takes a chance. Somebody takes a chance on something that, quote unquote, is not in. Well, how do you know? You know, you take a chance on these $200 million, but a $5 million or $3 million, stop. Do the movie. Give folks a shot.
It feels like a really nice button on the end of the season. You know, we're halfway through season 4 shooting now. So it's nice to just go back and take a moment. All those characters that came in and maybe aren't in this season, you know, getting to celebrate with all of them because the wild ride that we all experienced. So, yeah, it's just nice. Even just being here, it's like a celebration for all of us. We don't get to see each other that much. We're kind of in the studio and it's long days. So being, you know, in LA with the beautiful sun, having a couple of drinks to celebrate is special. Yeah.
I'm very excited about it. I'm doing it actually in a very ancient town in England called York, at a place called York Theatre Royal, where I started. I made my first public professional appearance. So I'm going back to a theatre I haven't. I was on the stage there over 4 decades ago. So it's a long time. So I felt it was the play and the timing and the theatre just all felt kind of harmonic, you know, that I should specifically do it there rather than the West End or Broadway or, you know.
We fight constantly for it and have had a bigger fight on our hands as of recently. And it's a matter of maintaining the conversation and keeping it out in front so that it's undeniable. Do you know what I mean? So it's like the visibility of it, so it doesn't just go away as like a casualty. So our members are very concerned, and there's so many things that are changing so rapidly that, I mean, we'll be starting at the bargaining table for our Broadway contracts in the coming months, and that's all a part of the conversation. And we also have to pay attention to regional theaters and how they hire and when and where and what they pull from, and you know, and non-equity. And so we have to. It consumes me.
Monica Barbaro.